What is hip hop? Hip hop is a genre of music most often characterized by a strong rhythmic beat and a rapping vocal track. The genre originated in New York City in the 1970s as a cultural exchange among Black, Latino, and Caribbean youth and has grown into one of the most consumed genres in music in the United States. As a culture, hip-hop is built on four main pillars: DJing, rapping, also known as MCing, breakdancing, usually called breaking or b-boying, and graffiti. Since its inception, hip-hop has birthed dozens of subgenres, including trap, grime, gangster rap, rap rock, or nu metal, crunk, chill hop, bounce, mumble rap, Latin hip-hop, and conscious hip-hop. Notable hip-hop artists and acts include DJ Kool Herc, Tupac Shakur, The Notorious B.I.G., The Roots, Nas, Jay-Z, Lil Kim, NWA, Nicki Minaj, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, and Ice Cube. A brief history in hip-hop. Hip-hop music has a rich and varied history, started in New York City in the 1970s. Origins. The origins of early hip-hop music saw its roots in 1970. The New York City borough of the Bronx. It started as a collaboration among intersecting groups of Black, Latinx, and Caribbean American youth at block parties, community gatherings that featured DJs playing soul and funk music. NYC's DJs like DJ Kool Herc, Grand Wizard Theodore, Grandmaster Flash, and Africa Bambaataa began to experiment with different techniques during parties, including longer percussive breaks called the breaks, or simply break beats. Turntable techniques, scratching, freestyle, and improvised vocals based on Jamaican toasting, they are often credited as pioneers of modern hip-hop and rap music. In 1979, the hip-hop trio The Sugar Hill Gang released what is now widely considered the first hip-hop record, Rapper's Delight, which reached the top 40 on the U.S. Billboard charts and propelled hip-hop into the spotlight, making hip-hop a full-fledged genre. Diversification. In the 1980s, hip-hop was in full force. Many different artists began bringing new ideas to the genre, including drum kits, especially the 808s, more complex sampling, metaphorical rap lyrics, and broader collaboration with genres like electro music. The 80s also saw hip-hop spread into international audience, especially across the UK, Japan, and Australia. Notable songs included The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. New School Hip-Hop. In 1984, several hip-hop albums, especially from artists Run DMC, LL Cool J, and the Beastie Boys, introduced what became called New School Hip-Hop. This style emphasized drum machine beats, minimalism, and shorter songs which were more radio-friendly, a socio-political commentary. The artists shifted away from party rhymes and funk influences of old-school hip-hop. The Golden Era. The late 1980s and the early 1990s were the golden age of hip-hop, in which many performers enjoyed huge mainstream success while introducing major innovation with each new record. Major artists included Public Enemy, Tupac Shakur, The Notorious B.I.G., MC Hammer, Boogie Down Production, Snoop Dogg, Nas, Tribe Called Quest, and Big Daddy Kane. The era also saw the rise of gangster rap, a subgenre that emphasized the lifestyle of inner-city youth and was characterized by artists like Schoolie D, Ice-T, and NWA. Commercialization. By the late 1990s, hip-hop was a major mainstream genre and created many high-profile artists, including Lil Wayne, Timbaland, Nelly, Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, Ja Rule, DMX, Eminem, and 50 Cent. In 1995, the Grammys added a new award category for Best Rap Album. It was awarded for the first time to Naughty by Nature. Alternative hip-hop. In the 2000s, many artists incorporated heavier influences from genres like punk, jazz, indie rock, and electronic. During this time, prominent or rising artists included Outkast, Kanye West, MF Doom, 2 Chainz, Gucci Mane, Juicy J, The Roots, Kid Cudi, Mos Def, Drake, A$AP Rocky, Kendrick Lamar, and Gnarls Barkley. Contemporary hip-hop. The rise of internet distribution and streaming services at the turn of the century and into the modern day created an explosion of artists, mixtape, and experimentation artists that rose to prominence. In recent years include Waka Flocka Flame, Cardi B, Future, Migos, Travis Scott, Megan Thee Stallion, 21 Savage, and Lil Uzi Vert. 3 characteristics of hip-hop. Hip-hop music is a varied musical genre, but most hip-hop songs incorporate several common elements. 1. A strong rhythmic beat. A rhythmic beat is the strongest unifying factor of hip-hop music. It can be fast and aggressive or slow and relaxed, but it carries the song steadily forward and serves as a backdrop for vocal performance. Most beats in hip-hop songs aren't simple drum lines. Beat making is a complex and varied art form that results in other songs and sounds. 2. Vocals. The majority of hip-hop songs incorporate rapping as their main vocal style, a rhythmic, usually rhyme type of chant that interplays with the beat. Other vocal styles include singing, spoken word, auto-tune, and ad-libs. 3. Breaks. Break is a term for long percussive periods in a hip-hop song. In the 1970s, DJ Kool Herc is credited with developing the concept of a break and encouraging dancing called breakdancing, breaking, or b-boying. During these instrumental measures, modern hip-hop songs often include breaks to harken back to the genre's root to encourage dancing.